Tenno, there's a time-limited mission available. Check navigation.
Thanks, Lotus. Good evening, one and all. Lotus aside, weirdness aside, today's going to be a little bit of an odd stream, isn't it? Let's just get right on into it. It is time for some Dan Warframe. Well, there goes the last of the pops. Or rather, there didn't even go the last of the pops. So today's stream is very minimally with a few overlays and bits and pieces possible. In fact, I'm even going to kill the background music now. Gone. Reduced to atoms. It is kaput. So yes, today has been a little bit of a menace for me IRL. Because you see, I've been wanting to do a nice, lovely, long recording session for hours. And as of about an hour, maybe hour and a half ago, yeah, about an hour and a half ago, as of then, the building work next door stopped. As of then. And they started at about 8:45 this morning. But it's not been constant. It's not been drill after drill after drill after drill, constant smashing and clattering. If anything, that would have been better, because then I'd know from the offset there was no chance of getting anything done recording-wise. Nope, it has been intermittent. And quite painfully, when I took my lunch break away from admin and anything not recording, is also when they took theirs. Almost to the moment that the last bit of my lunch passed my lips is the moment the drilling resumed. So today's stream is going to quite literally be a bit of catch up on what I wanted to do there, and you get to see it happen instead live. It wasn't the original plan, because it does mean removing all the overlays and whatnot to get a nice clean Dan video rather than just kind of being snips for Dan's sake. But yep, that's what we've got. So Bite, thank you very much for the hydrate. I shall try and slurp it as loudly as possible so you can confirm it's happening. Yep, the microphone picked that up. And this is going to be a single solid run-through recording as best as I can do it, because this is one of those things where I only get one shot. This is one of the difficulties of recording for Dan videos compared to, say, a normal guide video. If it goes wrong, I can't redo it. I can't suddenly vanish a bunch of materials from my inventory. I can't just uncheck a quest and do it again. If a recording goes wrong, like if I accidentally forget to turn on the music for a section, it's gone. It's done. It's happened, and that's what we get. Which is why I've been quite so particular with this one, to try and make sure it comes through as best as possible. So, with all that preamble aside, I think it is about time that we go through what is exactly today's thing. So I'm going to start up the recording. Well, let's turn this into something special, shall we? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the farm. Because today it is time to finally get hold of a Voidrig for Dan. Now, some pieces are already acquired. I've already got the parasitic tethermores. I've already got some orokin cells, morphics. I've already got lucent terraglobes, and plenty of them, which is going to be very necessary because this isn't actually all that's needed. And I've got little hidden bits, like a little bit of purged agonic, a little bit of faceted tiametrite. I need to get all of this together, and this is a farm that a lot of people claim is a difficult one for new players. Now, I've already done a video guide on how the Voidrig farm is these days, but let's do it with the brand new account, or as new as reasonable is for this case. We're going to do it with Dan. So, with that all in mind, in one single run through, this farm, this timed farm, starts now. First things first of note is the different types of materials to get. Some of these are crafted materials, so we can have a look at the devolved Namelon, we can have a look at the tempered batholite, the Adramal alloy, the purged agonic, the purified hesiphron, the faceted tiametrite. All of that lot is going to be in the mining materials, and as it so happens, I actually already have these blueprints. We have got the devolved Namelon already here. Faceted Tiametrite already here. We have got Adramal Alloy, Tempered Batholite, Purged Agonic, and Purified Hesiphron. All of these pieces are already available to me. It is just a case of getting the resources. In terms of those resources, for the Devolved Namelon, because we're going to need 50 Devolved Namelon, it's actually 60 because of the way it's constructed. We need a little bit more Namelon. However, Ferros, plenty good. Terraglobes, plenty good. Rabido, all of it's there. For the Tiametrite, for which I need 30, we only need a teeny tiny bit more Tiametrite, and then we'll be good to go. Forgot to open up a file that I need for this. I will cut this out. There it is. Right then, yeah. There's only a little bit more Tiametrite that is needed. When it comes to the Adramal, I've actually got all of the Adramalium, which is the material from Deimos itself, and we're good for the Plastids, we're good for the Terraglobes. It's just this Traveride here that I'm going to need. 60 of that must be acquired. For the Tempered Batholite, same again, I've already got the Batholite, the Deimos resource. The only thing missing here is the Pyrol from the Plains of Eidolon. And then we have Purged Agonic and Purified Hesiphron. I have absolutely 0 Hesiphron. This is the one that most people tend to complain about. This is the one where people say, oh, the mining is terrible. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There is really only one way we're going to verify that for ourselves. I'm not going to go through the obelisks over on Deimos if I can avoid it. I'm going to mine that Hesiphron. And just to remind myself, I'm going to need to have 40 Hesiphron. Okay, 40 is very manageable. Outside of that, there is also the other bits and pieces needed for the Voidrig. The other bits and pieces being the damaged parts. All of these can be purchased from Father, so I'm going to need to get some standing for that. Then we have the spinal core section, and we have the biotic filters. Those two, they come from fishing over on Deimos, from 2 separate fish that just so happen to spawn in the same location. So that should also be very, very manageable. Let's see if I'm correct about this. Planning aside, I've got my weaponry together. Still holding on to the Skiajati. Might as well keep that around, but if I'm going to keep it around, I'd want it modded. So instead of modding that, we're on the clock. Let's switch back to... I think I was just using the Skada this entire time. Come to think of it. No, I was using the Zoris. I'm dumb. We'll switch back to the Zoris. Now let's go and gather all of those materials. I'm going to get started with the mining on the Plains of Eidolon, because why not? There's only one requirement here. Start nice and cheery with it. Here we go. Now in terms of mining for Pyrol, I'm going to head my way over to Mount Nang. We want to be nice and far away from here to get maximum yields. And Mount Nang, our way in, is just over this way. I still do not have an Arcwing, or at least I don't have an Arcwing launcher. So it's going to be entirely a case of just navigating in with good old bullet jumps. There we go. Get rid of anything that is in my way, and let's get to mining. Now we don't want the blue veins. We only want the red veins. Blue veins are useless to us here. And we also don't want these enemies up and around us. Speaking of red veins, here's one right now. There's something trying to have a go at me. I don't care about it. I don't even care about the bonus gem. I am just here to get Pyrol. And that was not Pyrol. Try and get these things off of me because they will become... Hello? Frustrating. That guy just jetpacked straight up into the rock. That was impressive. I did not realise that Grineer technology had evolved to the point of building a limbo. Oron? Not what I was looking for. I don't even know which node this is, so I'm just going to fast mine it. Not what I was looking for, that's fine. The reason I'm full mining these is because I do want the maximum yields when I do get Pyroll. Let's hope for that. That is also not Pyroll. Darn. Do not mind the alarms. We are Rhino. We'll be fine. And I have an amp now, so double fine. That is Pharos. Also Pharos, we are getting a little bit unlucky on this. I know that it comes from the red veins. I know it does. We just need it to actually drop. And in sufficient quantity that I can go. Nope, that it. Okay. If I ever needed Auron, I've got it. Yep, I've just mined 3 rare ores in the Plains of Eidolon. Huzzah! Maybe I've gone too far north. Pyro! I have not gone too far north. We're all good. I have finally acquired my first bit of Pyro of this mining session. Now, I definitely needed more than 8 pieces. I still think I need more than 15 pieces, but let's double check. Are those alarms from the game? Yes, they are. Okay, Pyro, I need 27 units. And I'm currently on 15. This is good. Oh. Okay. That's another 8, so that brings us up to 23. I just need 1 more Pyro vein, and then we'll be good to go. Did I seriously just get 3 Pyro veins in a row? Sadly, I did not get 4. Hi, Grenadier, don't mind me, just mining. There we are. Exox, I take it that you have not been on the Plains of Eidolon at dusk before now. Because I can assure you, anyone who has been here at dusk recognizes those alarms. And they are indeed worrisome. Oh, hey, I'm being attacked. Let's just kind of deal with that. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Oh, come on. Stop teasing me. Also, stop with these. No. Bad. Go away. I just want the Pyro. The sooner I get the Pyro, the sooner I'll be out of your hair, Grenier. Is this the cave that leads you to Grenier Beach? It is not, no. That's one on the coast. We're up on the mountain. Literally Mount Nang. It says there is a node above me. That's probably accessible from here. I just want the nodes on my level. Here we are. You don't watch much of the lives on here? Oh well, fair enough. Welcome to it. God damn it! Well, it's not even the thing I needed. Ah, who's gonna win, me or you? It's easily me. Very, very easily me there. No, come on, 1 more Pyro. That's all I need. Nope. There it is. Okay, cool. We're going to be having a fair amount of this today. So if you hate mining content, I'm very sorry. Today is not the stream for you. You're not this far onto Warframe? Fair enough. Well, this is part of a Zero to Hero run. So this is a brand new account that I've been running through towards a very particular goal on Steel Path. Right then, now that we're back up onto the top, I can teleport down to there. Before that mort would hit me. Ta-da! One material grind down, all the others to go. Pyro acquired, and a bunch of ore on if I ever need it. Let's get out of here. Next up is the Traveroid from the Orb Vallis. Loading in. When it comes to Traveroid, you can mine in various locations around the map, but there is one particular place I like to go mining, which is over by, I believe it's called the Transit Depot, down here. Let's first teleport our way in. And then we are going to go mining in that spot there. I know some people like to go over to the Exploiter Orb Cave. I prefer this one. Not sure entirely why, I've just had better experiences here, so I guess based on all the data I gathered from mining, I believe this one is just the better choice for me. Armor up. Mining laser ready. And again, we are looking for the red veins. There is 10 Traveroid. Excellent. I should probably double check how much I need. I need 55 Traveroid. Excellent. This is a red vein. All the blue ones cannot contain any Traveroids. They are a waste of my time. We're now at 18. Lovely. 18 out of 55. More red veins as well. I'm going to go for the bonus gems here because they're a very good source of standing with the Solaris. Oh, I missed that one. Never mind. And let's go again here. Thank you, Cal Jade, for the resubscription. Much appreciated. Don't worry, I'll cut that out of the video. Next up. Nope, Fenarol again. But we got another red vein right here. Getting a little lucky on the red veins. I just need them to actually give me the right resource. Fist is nice. That is 1,000 standing. Nope. Come on. There we go, more Traveroid. Excellent. We're currently at 26 out of 55. I've been spotted. Next piece here. Again, another red vein. Good news for me. Venerol. Not so good news for me. Get rid of these lot. Oops.
And Trank. Trank! Do you understand?
Sorry, Biz. Didn't mean to upset you. I'm not used to being animals down here. They didn't used to naturally spawn when I first did all this mining. Ah, Hesperon. That's not what I needed. You get out. I actually think my companion might be able to kill most of these enemies because of the level. You want to hire an NPC for mining? I mean, you can get crafted gems from other players, so there's kind of that. But otherwise, if you want to skip the alloys as well, you're spending platinum. to just buy the thing outright. Drive a ride! Was I 2,000 standing? No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Standing I can always get. Traveride? Traveride is needed now. And there it is. That brings us up to 44, 11 more to go. Considering 10 is the maximum load, that's mildly annoying. And I just completely butchered that node, but it's fine, it didn't have Traveride. How far are we? Well, how long's the stream been going? Hey, one Traveride. One. One! Ah, okay. This is fine. You there. Give Traveride. Damn it! You there. You're blue. Damn it! Okay. So I forget exactly where the other cave is that people love mining from. I always forget. It's somewhere up over that way. Somewhere up over this way. I just never remember where. There's a cave here. And caves always lead to mining, so that's good enough for me. Dang it. I only want the easy to spot stuff. Hey, I have gotten this to the right location. Cool. There you are. Nope. Let's grab you. Yes! Got it all. Excellent. Umbrella, thank you very much for the 22 months. Much appreciated. It has indeed been a while, hasn't it? It has indeed been a while. Alright. Back to Fortuna. The Traveride is fully acquired. Simple as that. Is mining in Warframe just gambling? In that it's a drop table like most of Warframe? Yes. In that you spend money to gamble? No. So, the word is random rather than gamble, I would say. Okay. With that stage done, now everything else, at least I think everything else, is entirely on the Cambion Drift. I'm going to double check my list of things here. So we got Deimos Standing, Fishing, Mining, Deimos Mining, Deimos Fishing, Deimos Mining, Deimos Mining. Yep, it is just now on the Cambion Drift. Excellent. Let's drop into that. I'm going to start with the fishing, just to break things up a bit, so we're not doing all the mining in one go. Then we'll get on with the mining. Start with the fishing. Let's head on over to the Catabolic Gutter. There we are. And we want to be going inside over there. Oh, hi there. And goodbye every single one of you. Man, that is a lot of resources right below me. Am I stood on top of one of the vaults? I must be. That is a very cluttered minimap right there. Good lord. Pop this open. Oh, hey, stuff. All of it, not what I need. But that's fine. I think I see a hotspot for fishing right here. Excellent. Want to bring out our fishing spear. And let's see. I need to be using... Which bait do I wish to be using? Voam bait. Cool. We'll pop this down. Pop this down. And let's see what we can't catch. So I'm going to be needing Duroids. I'm going to be needing Vitrio Spiders. I'm going to be needing Chondricords. Not all of those will spawn, but I'll get whichever I can of those. Now we have a waiting game, which I suppose I can catch these as well to try and cycle some spawns, if that's how it works. No guarantee it is how it works, but we'll catch. How much of this will actually be in the video? Hard to say.
I appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Really could not care less what Sun has to say about my methods.
Bravo! Annihilate that life form.
Ah! Duroid.
Obliterate any morsel of
There we go. That is one of the bits and pieces we are going to actually need. Now, if I recall correctly, the Duroids drop 2 biotic filters. Which means I only need 2 of those. However, when it comes to the spinal core sections, I'm going to need quite a few more fish. Yes, very much so, Kelton. Very much so. Oh, don't need that fish. I'll catch it anyway, just to get it out of the exocrine. Come on. Where are the fish at? Darn it. Let me get off the river, as it were. Darn it. I'm not going to reach that, am I? Okay, I can reach that. Wow, that's... Huh. Darn it. Genuinely surprised that reaches. Ah, we're getting a lot of these fish. Not the fish I need. I'm fairly certain this counts as a cave hotspot. Fairly certain. Are there any primary weapons I'd recommend for killing acolytes? High crit. That's pretty much your requirement. High crit. So, Burton Incarnate is amazing for it. Most of the Incarnates, to be honest, just high crit. Have both my bits already run out here? Oh dear. Well, let's deploy some more of this. Yeah, more to the point, Shezbot. I'm hoping it's the correct kind of hotspot. I could have sworn this was reaching earlier. No matter. There we are. Dealt with the ones I don't need to catch. And instead, I get the one I'm specifically looking for. Chondricorn, yes! That is good. And another! Very, very nice. See, all I needed to do was be a little bit more violent. Sun really can shove it. Duroid, which I don't think I need, but I'll catch it anyway. Can someone remind me how many spinal core sections the Chondricords drop and how many biotic filters the Duroids drop? If someone could be so kind as to double check. There are multiple types of hotspots in all open world? Yeah, there's 2 types. Cave and surface is my understanding. But if there's another one, I need to know that as well. Oh, come on. How did that miss? There we go. Two spinals per Condry? Nice. We're getting the good ones then. Apparently that was a very impressive fish I just caught. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. That looked like... Nope, never mind. I thought it was a different fish. And is it definitely 2... Well, it doesn't matter how many Baltic filters per Duroid. I've got enough of them. Either which way I'm good. This needs to be caught. Thank you. I'm glad they have absolutely no survival instinct. Yeah, iron moves. If you don't want to get these fish, you can trade these from other players as well. It is only the alloys which cannot be traded. The fish can be traded. The cut gems can be traded. Only the alloys are your problem, really. Which is kind of weird when you think about it. Like, why is that untradeable? Oh, hi there. Explode. So far, let's have a look. Chondra cord, I've caught 5 of them. So that is 10 spinal cord sections. That is doing us very... Oh, hello. And if I had a resource booster, I would actually be done with the Chondra cords now. Because resource boost would give me double. So, just FYI on that, we're doing this without a booster. You can make this quicker. That's a lot of fish in rapid succession. Yeah, I need 15 spinal cord sections. This gives me 12. 14. One more to go. Even a Vitrio Spinal would be fine now, although those haven't been happening. The hotspot appears to have moved. I doubt another fish is going to spawn there. Let's put down new bait. Oh, well, that was easy. Wouldn't a booster make mining res worse? A resource booster, not a resource drop chance booster. A resource booster is what you want. But you're very right, a drop chance booster would make things worse. And so now I have 7 Chondra cords of those types, another one down here, that's 8 total, that is 16 spinal cord sections. And I've got all of the Duroids, which means that the fishing is completely done. Just like that. All I have left to do now is to get the Deimos standing, and then I need to do the mining. We've got Namelon, Tiametrite, Hesiphron, and Dagonic, and I think I will get everything by the time I get the Dagonic I am looking for. So let's focus on that Dagonic. Sorry, not Dagonic, Hesiphron. I'll find everything by the time I got the Hesiphron I'm looking for. So if I focus entirely on getting all 40 of that, I will be done once I've found it all. Simple as that. Now Hesiphron is a gem. Come to think of it, what else do I need mining-wise? I need Namelon ore, Tiametrite gem, Hesifron gem, Dagonic gem. So it's just the Namelon I need from the yellow veins. And for that I need only 13. So as soon as I've got the 13, I could just focus on gems. That is good. See how it hardens in response to the mining laser. That is definitely not a glitch. Formica! Oh wow, once upon a time people needed that in plenty. Full amounts, didn't you? Bing. That's a bonus gem. Very important, because it could be what we're looking for. And it is, it's Hesifron. There we go, we are 10% of the way there. 20% if I had a resource booster, but I do not. Xenohast, no good to us. Formica, again. That used to be the problem ore of all types. Here we go. Okay. Got it. Wasn't worth it. Absolutely wasn't worth it, but I got it. Emberlos, not interested. Namelon, excellent. We do need that. That's 7 of it. Wow, these are still glowing, eh? Just double check, I am definitely on 7. Yep, 7 Namelon. Smaragon, glad you're enjoying the Lavos. Absolutely. Bapholite, that's not what I'm looking for. Tiametrite, however, I am. That is good. Nope. Careful. Nope. At least there's plenty of ores here. Again, Formica, really? Ah, on release of Deimos, people were complaining so much about Formica. So much. Diametrite. Next piece here. Adramalium, we don't require that. There is another one here. It's a gem one. This could be a source of Hesifron. Not all the rest of the things we need, but Hesifron is going to be the limiting factor. I know it. And we get 3. And some Necatheme we don't need. Don't need the Emberlos. Oh wait, what? Aha! Hidden node. Got it! And we get some Namelon for that. And Tiametrite. Cool. Quick check on the Namelon. That puts me at 17. I require 13. Namelon is done, which means the mining of the yellow veins for anything other than gems is done. So I can skip through that now. Yep. I'm only touching the other ones to see if they have a bonus gem. If they do not, not interested. Nope. Simply not interested. These, however, I will full build. Ta-da! Wondering how you should build up the spore laser. Should you go more crit or more status? I would say more crit. You just want things dead. Usually speaking, that's the spore laser job. Just get stuff dead. I don't need to full mine that. Oh no, I'm being nibbled.
A little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre it.
I think I did exactly what I was supposed to. Nothing in that I needed. Get the node here. Something's on the approach. Diametri! Yay! Now let's get rid of everything. Seriously, what's with all y'all? No bonus gem, no interest. Check this. Plastids, always useful. No bonus, no bonus, no bonus. Nope, nope, not interested. Don't know where that mining vein is. That one feels awkward to get, so I'm just not going to try. We continue in here. Xenohas, not what I'm looking for. Hesifron? Nope. Ambelos, okay. No bonus, no bonus. Didn't see. It broke. Nope. Bonus gem. Yeah, Bathlite and Necrothene. Not what I was looking for. That's fine. Sooner or later, we are going to pick up a lot of Hesifron and everything will be great. But whilst we don't have it all, obviously it's not going to feel as great. There's more nodes. There it is. Well. Nope. Yeah, that was futile. You know what? I'm going to mine this node. And it's a bonus gem. Bonus gem giving us Namelon and... No. It's fine. We can hope. With each one we find, we can hope. Adjumalium and... Done. I'm at 7 Hesifron.
But I specifically
So,
asked
no.
for the life form to be sedated.
The Gonic. Okay. That is exhausting most of what is to be found on this side. There is that one there, but I don't actually care for it. So, let's go to the other side. Fairly certain there is another side, I'm just not seeing the entrance. There we go. Now we'll start mining here. Xenohas, that's a pass. Now I have seen some claims that Hesifron has a lower rarity than it should have, or is it rather lower drop rate than it should have for its rarity. It's more accurate to say. And I will be honest, from my experience, that seems about correct. It does seem to be dropping quite rarely, and it's not to do with the mining laser you can use. Oh, I missed the bonus gem. It's not to do with the mining laser you can use. It is just rarer than it should be. There are claims that using a certain mining lasers can help you out in various ways. To this point, I have not found any evidence that's actually worthwhile for any resource we care about. Let's just mine it. Looking for bonus gems on the yellow. Nope. Formica! Didn't need it. Screen zoom out. I assume you have a fuller question there, Vash. I'll be interested to know what it is. Zagonic and... Hesiphron! Yes! Bonus gem was worth it. That one was from the bonus gem, because they always come second. Tiamatite. We'll check once I've got the Hesiphron if I have enough of that. Oh, this one is not going to be worth the hassle. I can't get the whatever. And this one's even higher? Or is it? Ah, there it is. It's... No, don't be on the underside. Please be the only node. Please be the only node. Please be the only node. Oh good, I can stand on this bit. Yeah, you can zoom in and out with a mining laser. I have put this in my mining guide, so yep. Looks like all of those nodes are above me here, but not quite sure how I get to above me. They might actually be outside, or they might be on the ceiling, actually. But it's not that. Aha! Nope. 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 Next one, there it is. Full mine this one because it is blue. Hesiphron, yes! I'm not gonna mine this one in peace, am I? Nope. I've got an angle. Okay. Apparently I do not have a sufficient angle. Ah, there was a bonus gem there, but I couldn't get it. Whatever. It's off my UI now. Nope. Nope. Again with a Thormica. Nope. Do I think Warframe Android will affect the hosting squads in Android? Big games are always laggy. I have no idea on the tech implementation. Do you going for on that? Sorry. No idea. If in doubt, I would err on expecting D to give us a good experience rather than a cheap one. Unless you seem to have an experience of D being cheap. Have D given you bad experiences so far? I should have full mined that! No! I just missed out on a couple Hesiphron. Ah, I auto-parted into zapping, not mining. Dang it. Ah, sod it, just give me it. Don't need any of that. Oh, come on. This is where a flying Warframe, or Ivara, comes in quite nicely. I'm just going to get it off my screen. There we are. Which frame do I think will get a proto skin? No idea, sorry. I am very bad at predicting the future, so I don't try. Got a node here, it's a ore one, don't want that, don't want that. And I think I have this area pretty clean through. No, wait, nope, there's quite a few nodes over this side. I should be able to mine that from here. Bollocks. There we go, there we go, there we go. All out for an Ember loss. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, now to deal with this thing. There we are. That really dealt with it. And you are hiding from me. I don't like that. Quick mine it. Oh wait, nope, there's the node. Yay, Dagonic. Another node hiding right here. No bonus. No bonus. Nope. Evidently not. All we need is that bit of Hesifron. Quite a bit of Hesifron. Nope. Nope. All of these yellow veins are only good if they have a bonus gem. Okay, that looks like this area pretty well cleaned out. There is another couple of nodes over here. Let's quickly check those. Nope. Okay, gonna be like that, is it? Dang it! Wasn't giving myself time to react. No. Bonus gem. Got it? Oh, there's another node. We have another bonus gem. Come on. What we got? So Namelon is the basic ore. What are the gems? 2 Ember loss. Okay. We're at 15 Hesifron out of 40. So we are making progress. If I had a resource booster, I would be over halfway there. There are a couple more nodes over here. Let's try these ones. Nope. Nope. How am I going to angle this one? It's not activating at this distance. Ah, there we go. Well, poop. There is a node here. I'm being a little bit inefficient with this, but it's fine. Dagonic, not what I was looking for. I should be able to tank these enemies for a moment. Okay, never mind, don't need to. Alright, I'm going to start navigating my way out of this cave now, because I've pretty much explored what it has to offer. Oh, I just missed a bonus gem. God damn it. Skill issue after skill issue here, ladies and gents. Please. Alright, Nambalon and bonus gem? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. With this area covered, let's head on over to... I think I want to be up here. Let me see. There it is, I think. Is that the one I want? Or was it up there? Well, in any case, we got mining nodes. Let's check them out. No bonus, no bonus, no interest. Here we go. We got a gem. Diametrite and something else. Ah, yes. Someone's already come in to tell me about the obelisks. I am aware. Thank you very much, Lord Nightmare. I am aware. I have written the guide on how to farm a Voidrig. You might recall that one. Current Hesiphron count, still 15, so we didn't get one in that node. No bonus, no bonus. Nope. Bonus gem again. We got Teametrite and Dergonic. Bonus gems, let's try it. No bonus, no bonus. Really? I should never play battleships. Does Dan have Umbra? Yes. Okay, let's grab the bits on the outside here as well. Haven't logged into Warframe since an update. Is it worth it to play? Yes. That's why we're still playing it, by the way. You missed a stream? No, you didn't. It wasn't streamed. I don't stream everything, Dan. Some of it I take my time on a nice gentle recording, and I would have done this on a normal recording rather than a stream as well, but workmen on the house next door have made recording during daytime impossible. Does Dan get lonely by himself? He's got orders. Okay, I'm just getting in amongst the crap here. Trying to find that node. Nope. 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 Okay, we have exhausted the mining opportunities in this immediate area. We've done the catabolic gutter. Let us try out the infested Seraglio. Let's go down there. I mean, if it's going to give me nodes right here, I will happily mine them. Let's get a bit closer. No bonus gem. You're beeping like I'm looking at you. Oh, there you are. Bonus gem on a gem vein. Got it. Did not get that. Tiametrite and Agonic. We are already getting a little unlucky on this Hesifron. It is indeed a most painful material. Those rocks are, I think, mostly under me. Nope. 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 Dang it. Oof. Sorry, this is quite the stream to ask the question on. In your pack to opinion can, if you were to obtain 2 mugs, classic and double snack, one is 11 and one is 15, which way around would you recommend? I would say classic. Yeah, classic on the smaller one, double snack on the bigger one. That's the way I'd go about it. I don't need eyes. Don't mind me. I don't need eyes. Why would I want to see things? Ah. Why would I want to see things? Bonus gem. Got it. Going to increase the value of the bonus gem. And once again, I'm meleeing too quick to see what it was. But it was not Hesifron. No. Just... no. Can't a guy mine in peace? Bonus gem. You know what? Oh, is there not? Oh, there ain't an obby here. Never mind. Yeah, here we go. We've got an obelisk. Whilst we're here, let's run this one. Alright, no idea what this obelisk does. Oh. But let's try it out. Of course, an Xmas would be in our way. Thank you, thank you. Is this all I'm going to get for this? Grab you. Yes, me Starm new save, yes. This is the 0 to hero run. I'm glad you really enjoy the videos. Alright, this looks like this one is as good as expired. There's no more enemies. Cool. And from that I got a grand total of 3 Hesifron. Such value. Much wow. Honestly, the type of pulses from the obelisks has never been of particular interest to me, because it all amounts to the same thing. Kill with operator. Necrothene, no good. Oh, bollocks. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Whatever. I'm over it. Okay, I was... How did I end up here? I wanted inside of that. Grab this along the way. Hesiferon! Yes! This node is where? There it is. It's an ore vein, so we're only looking for... Never mind. No bonus, no bonus, no interest. Oh, hi. You must be the Dungeon Guardian. Yeah, I'm the Cantoneer. Good luck. Ah, yes. This bug. I'm going to go for a different node. Who'd have thought that mining would be more difficult for me than killing the Jugulus on a new account? Well, that was nice. Nope. Nope. Bonus gem. Alright, we got Namelon and Emberlos. Oh boy, how much Emberlos have I picked up now? 14 Emberlos versus maybe 6 drops of Hesiferon, maybe 7. Thank you. just get it out of the way. Oh, here we go. No! Okay, well. Well. Nope. Nope. Okay. Not worth my time. What have we got in this node? Nothing. Nothing. How about in this one? Nope. Behind door number... Oh, bonus gem. Nailed it. 2 bonus gems. Nailed it. I was kind of hoping for 3. Okay, so the Batholite we don't care about. What about... Nope, Dagonic, don't care about that. What about... Oh, come on. No bonus, no bonus, no bonus. Nope. 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 Dang it. Aha, we got a gem vein, which is awkward to access. Bonus gem. Well then. Reminder, I only need 40 Hesifron. We're at 22. If I had a resource booster, I would be done. But alas, I do not have a resource booster because I am committed to doing this more reasonably than that. Triple bonus gem happens? It can happen, yes. It is rare because you need a triple node and you need it to spawn on each of the triple nodes. So, don't get your hopes up for a triple bonus gem, but they do happen. When you do as much mining as I've done, eventually you see it. Alright, that is that area. Pretty thoroughly explored, I think. Ah yes, that. Okay. Well, that covers the infested Seraglio. Let's try the Abscess, maybe? Bit of a trek, let's teleport. Ellie, what do you mean you're on your way to Podgford? You found Losek scary. Nope, nope. Oh, come on. Are they all hidden in some awkward cave? It feels like they're all hidden in some awkward cave. Which maybe this will give me access to. Yeah, the minimap is a little bit hard to follow when it gets this messy. Bollocks. Okay. We're quite deep into it now, so surely there's some good stuff down here. Whatever. Yes, Podgford is a EVE Online thing. Might be asking why there's no cam today? As explained on Discord. So, join the Discord! Because this is all a recording as well. One long recording that I would have done earlier today if not for the fact that my neighbour is still renovating their house. It's been months. And the workmen were making noise all day today. So I couldn't record. All day! Not every second, but often enough that there was no opportunity for me to record, and I am frustrated by that fact. True, yes, sorry, yes, Chronosia. Very true, it's reminded me, the workmen did have a whole hour where they didn't make noise, because they stopped working 5 minutes after I started taking my lunch break, and immediately resumed making noise as the last bit of food entered my mouth. Is chat also recorded? No. But do you see the chat on your screen? As part of the stream? Why are there so enemies? So many enemies here. I don't want as many enemies. I want to mine, damn it. Mine. Oh, bollocks. You know what? Maybe I could drag the enemies over here. Alright, resources are dropping. Maybe it'll give me something I need. Maybe it won't. Get out from there. We got Dagonic, Biotic Filter. And not a lot else, it seems. Okay. Ellie, the fanfare won't work at the moment. Because it's not turned on. So you'll be fine. Unless you wanted to see that, in which case you would have to wait until either later in the stream or another time. later in the stream if I get this done before the end of stream. Still at 22. It's going well. I got 0 from that obelisk. It says there's a whole bunch near me, but I... Found it. What mineral am I looking for? Hesifron. Same as everyone else. Nope. Whee, okay. Nope. Nope. Another Jade. These really shouldn't spawn before the Jade quest. They really shouldn't. I don't even accept the answer as eternalism. In this case, it just shouldn't exist yet. But I guess dictating the enemies by the quest progression of the host would be too much. Okay, I'm mostly just kind of grabbing at random nodes as I find them now. There's still nodes to mine. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Bonus gem. You! Cost me the bonus gem. Yep, it's gone. Do I always rebuild frames for my build guides? Nope. Seems like I've no wasted former. No, I just don't really overly former things in the first place. So I just happen to min-max them for the build guides. I'm a very cozy gamer. I don't try to get 100% out of everything at all times. So when I go to make a guide for something, I'm not already over-invested even in the wrong direction. I don't need to mind that. Nope. 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 Is there another one here? Yes, here we go. Come on, Hesifron. Down. I've actually picked up well more Thormica, haven't I? Oh my god. 69 Thormica to 22 Hesifron. That's actually impressive. Impressively annoying, but impressive. Okay, there's a lot of mining opportunities here. I just need to find where they're at. Not that. Again. Ta-da! Yeah, you're able to just copy my polarities? Well, I'm glad that works out for you. I will say, don't rely on that. There is a possibility of needless polarities or overinvestments at times. Or maybe just polarities that aren't needed if you're not going for every single build I showcase. So do be aware of that. Unless I call out polarity specifically, like in the Voidrig guide, I'm not taking the time to ensure I'm walking you through it. A Civeron, yes! Bonus gem on a gem vein. Ah, not a second. Okay, well screw you too. What did I get? No. Again, a reminder, if I had a resource booster, we'd be done. Didn't check all what I got there. So 26. Nope. 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 And for our next node, also a load of nodes, probably. Nope, bonus gem, never mind. Come on. 2 bonus gems! Just 2. And both of them were Teamatrite. God dang it. Where is that mining node? Oh, here it is. I'm getting angry now? Psh, you haven't even remotely heard or seen me angry. Not even remotely. And that is for the best. I have occasionally been frustrated on streams. Annoyed. But you have not seen me angry. Angry is little angry? Oh, fair enough. Sorry, I thought you just typoed. My bad. You were actually a 12-year-old. I mean... Nope. Nope. Dang it. At least I'm putting my charging nights right in the stream? I really am not. Come on now. This is about as much to do with geology as this has to do with chemistry. I can tell you, not once during my entire degree did I use a wrist-mounted laser when doing geology. Do we have a mod that can help bite out there? You haven't, Ellie, no. I'm going to skip those 2 nodes, I can't be bothered with it. Let's go this way. These ones are difficult to access. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Ah, this is getting obnoxious. There we go. Nope. 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 Oh, for goodness sake. Go away, you little ankle biter. Is there any way to reduce spawn rates? Ah, that's cute. That is cute. No. I think if there was a way to reduce spawn rates, the entirety would be all over it by now. This is the reduced. Oh, well, this is a pretty pointless dead end. Wait. I am really outside of my usual mining haunts at this point. I just don't want to reload the lobby. I'm being this stubborn to avoid doing that. Yeah, but the flying tentacles haven't shown up yet. They have actually shown up, it's just Iron Skin. So they kind of did nothing. Iron Skin and low enough level that Taxon just goes no. Did I hit the bonus gem? I did! It's not the one I want. Where is this thing? Here it is. Nope. Nope. There is one here. There it is. Nope. Bonus gem incoming. Done. Nope. And our reward is Tiametrite. Alright, this is getting painful. This is indeed getting painful. I don't need that one. I don't want to fight these. Well, okay, that one just argued with me. Fair enough. Bonus gem incoming. Formica and... Okay. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Baffleite and... No. No. I hope you love this dit from the mining laser, because we're going to be hearing plenty of it. No, no. Bollocks it was, but getting distracted. Month of OTAC trading in resources. Oh. Don't get me started on just how terrible the trading in system is in Deimos compared to Fortuna and Cetus. The token trading system here for anything of the mother tokens is horrific. Straight up dislike it. Go away! I'm just trying to live my best life. There we are. Nope. Bonus gem. Gone. Yeah, the token trade-in for mother tokens, it's simple. You just get mother tokens. You don't trade them in. Or you don't trade in to get them. You're just giving them from bounties. For everything else, you can't get a full daily standing out of a full page of trade-ins. And that to me is insane. What is the point of limiting the trade-in so heavily that it's now less than a daily standing's worth? What is the point? At that point, it might as well just tell you no, you can't do it, to be quite honest. The amount you get is abysmal. Because let's say you're trading for Father tokens. I think Father has like 10 offers available at once. Maybe 12? Let's say 12. I can't remember exactly how many it is, so let's say it's 12 of them. Most of them are going to be for 1 token. A handful will be for 2. And maybe 1 or 2 will be for 3. So even let's push it out and say that the average is 2 tokens out of 12. That's far more than you're going to get. You're not going to get that many, but let's say it is. 2 tokens, 12 times, 24 tokens. You trade that in with Grandmother, that's 2,400 standing. No one's daily standing is 2,400. No one. And that's all the Father tokens you might be able to get there. No buffs, no platinum options, nothing. If you want to get 2,400 standing from Mother, you do the lowest level bounty. How much is minimum daily standing? I think it's something like 16,000. Yeah, I think it's 16,000. So 2,400 is a slap at that point. Let's cipher on. The tokens would make sense if we could do more trade-ins. It would be fine on that. Being able to build up tokens to trade them in will be fine, but we can't make use of all of those trade-ins. It's just simply not actually available to us to that level. I don't need that battle light, but whatever. Nope. No, I can't be bothered with that. Alright. I was trying to do this all in one run, but it looks like that's not going to be reasonable because I still need another 12 Hisiphron, and we're now all the way back here. So let's dip out and reload and go back to the Casabolic Gutter for another 12. There we go. Subasaya saying, well, on Deimos release, it was still the old system with 1k standing per rank, right? Still really bad, though? I mean, very much really bad. Even if it was like that then, at that time of release, which I think you're right on, that means an MR2 would still outdo it. MR2. I'm going to take a quick little detour, just to actually have a look at Father. And see, past requisition, how many tokens could one theoretically get? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15! And it looks like this is on a, what, 4-hour rotation? So I could get 1,500 standing here. And then 4 hours to rotate that. 1,500 standing. It's almost pointless. It is almost completely pointless when you consider that a single Mother bounty down here at level 5 to 15 gives the same standing. More if you get the bonuses. Are you supposed to trade them into Grandma? You are, yes.
I am reasonably certain I shall see you again.
Yes, that's where you trade them all in, Guillaume. This is not a surprise. So you can trade them in directly, or you can exchange them up into Grandmother tokens, and at that point, that's when you're then going, oh, so I actually want to get a whole bunch of these, right. Okay, well if I wanted to get all of these now, I would need 2 Son tokens, 10 Father, 10 Daughter, 10 Otak, And another 10 daughter. Okay, 20 daughter tokens.
Scurry back quick. Skippity hop.
Does daughter sell 20 daughter tokens?
I'm not. By all means, go
No.
fishing unprepared.
4,
When I
8,
pick you out
11,
of Circus's gut set,
14,
I'll be
15, 16,
sure to
17,
say
18,
hello.
19. She's one short. She's one short. Like, why?
You know where to find me.
Why? And if
Are
it's
you thinking of
if that
releasing
wasn't
the
bad
show
enough,
different?
now have a
I can
look
help.
at the relative randomness here. Of the materials required. In fact, of all the
See you
ones,
soon.
let's have a look at Sun real quick. Oh shit, is this the first time I've ever spoken to
We
Sun?
choose to live in witless denial of our condition. Accept it. Deimos is my mistress. Whether I chose
This
her
is how
or
much I
not,
care about Sun.
Her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno, we are truly become one flesh. I crave to understand her for myself. Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
Good to know. Anyway, so
The Atmos pulsing today, friend. Just smell those pheromones. Bring me back a little something. What do you say?
compare to conservation on the plains of Eidolon, or compare to conservation on the Orb Valis, where you get standing immediately for every single animal. Here, even with a resource booster, it would take 2 Pharaoh Predicites and 2 White Velocipods, 4 of each if you don't have a resource booster. More, so fewer if you manage to get multiple tags, but that can also be a problem. At minimum, though, you're still going to need 2 of each with maximum tags in order to get this one token. And how much is this one token worth for all of those captures, all of that effort? It is worth 500 standing. $500. 500. 500. 500. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,500. 2,000 and 2,000. This is the highest payout of tokens you can actually get in terms of standing available. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half thousand
Say a Vulpaphyla or as you wish.
for all of that.
See you around.
Yeah, don't use them for standing. The open worlds are quite imbalanced in terms of standing output, and this one, it's just bounties. Alright, I'm done complaining. I need more Hesiphron. I need another 12 of it. Please tell me it's only 12. I need another 12. Whilst we're here, yeah, let's get back to recording's sake. Okay, one run out of multiple required are done. This Hesiphron is proving to be an annoyance to try and get hold of, but that is fine. Another 12 is required, which means we are more than halfway there. Out of the other bits and pieces, I needed to get 13 Namelon. We have acquired 130. 10 times as much as I needed to pick up, and certainly in itself more than twice that I needed total. But it's fine, we have it, better than not having it. Tiametrite. I needed to get another 4, because I already had 26. Yeah, I'm good for Tiametrite, that's all fine now. Dagonic, I needed 20 total, I already had 8. So I needed 12 more, and Dagonic, I have found 97. So the only thing I am still short on is the Hesiphron, and compared to the rest of this, quite substantially so. It is no joke. Hesiphron is the greatest limiting factor. Out of all of the materials to get a necromech, this is undeniably the limiting factor. But complaining about that is not going to get it, so let's go out there and get it. Off we pop. $12 more Hesiphron. Let's once again jump into the catabolic gutter. And let us continue with our objective. So, if I bounce my way over here. There's our entrance. And we're back to mining. I'm just going to skip straight to blue veins. I'm not going to look for bonus gems. Just to make this potentially a little bit faster. Okay, we'll get the bonus gems on the blue veins. No, I won't. If I skip the ores and just go straight for the gems, maybe I'll get the Hesiphron just marginally faster. Maybe not. The other option is to go back and finding those Requiem obelisks. But with the amp I have, it's a little bit frustrating to do. Necrothene is a Necrono. Isn't it funny that Necrothene isn't used to make a Necromech? And by funny, I mean just kind of weird. Get that off my view. No. You know, maybe skipping the bonus gems is a bad idea, actually. There's a lot of ore veins. Nope. Bonus gem. Not using a Motamp? No, I'm not using a Motamp. I'm using a 111. There was literally a video about that one. Thank you. Ah, come on, Dan. You could do better than this. Yeah, maybe not. It's not a skill issue. It is a loot issue. Straight up toilet paper, this one. It's a loot issue. Yes, that was absolutely terrible, I know. And you can't even use the pun redeem right now. You can't see, but I'm smiling like a Cheshire Cat at that one. That was so ridiculously bad. Oh dear. Hesiphron! Yes, another 3! Oh, it's great. Oh, that's interesting, Ali. That shouldn't have worked. Like, it didn't make any noise, but you shouldn't have been able to select it. Let's hope it refund.
Another pun? How humiliating.
Wait, what? I literally don't have that active right now. How did that happen? How? All of that is turned off. Why can't programs do what they say they do? Ah, okay, whatever. Considering it was a Warframe voice line, I feel like bug frame leaking through to the stream is completely fitting. Was it because a mod played it? No. Mods don't have special privileges to enable things that have been disabled on my stream. That's not how it works. A moderator is not that special to control my computer. How's my week? When next door isn't drilling. Good. Bollocks. Alright, we're at 7. I need 12. 5 more to go. Screw that one. Apparently I just wasn't going to do that one correctly. Come on. Nope. Nope. Give me Hesiphron. Please. How's the new player experience overall? It's alright. There are bugbears I have with it, and this Hesiphron is definitely one of them. This is... I don't think I'd mind so much if I was spending this amount of time on a multitude of resources in different areas of the game. But the fact that I've got literally everything else, bar standing, and all I am missing is this one kind of gem that drops in very small numbers, makes it all the worse. Come on. Thank you for the hydrate there, Esprit. Bonus gem. Okay, Namelon and... Damn you. Alright, look. I can see the, what do you call it? The obelisks right here. Sure. Let's give it a whirl. Maybe I'll be lucky. That's Thormica. That is not lucky. Nope. Come on. Somewhere in all of this has got to be what I'm looking for. Well, that's all the enemies expended to this one. Says there's another, right? Or is it underground? I think the other might be underground. I don't know. There is a down here. Never mind, there is not a down here. Okay, did I actually get any Hesiphron? No, I did not. I got 0 Hesiphron from that obelisk. Zero. Which is, you know, not ideal. I'm gonna go back to mining. Whilst also not ideal when it doesn't give me anything, it was better than 0. Theoretically. This is positive 0, not negative 0. How rumph to you, I say. Great, the one that had the bugged nodes, that's Hesiphron. Ah, 3 more needed. 3 more Hesifron needed. Go away. These bug nodes are actually quite frustrating because there's more than a few of them. 1 or 2 I can handle. A lot, it gets painful. Especially when you're going this long for the resource. I didn't need to jump up there, did I? No. Hmm. 29.5 standing away from KB rank 5, more than you can get in a day. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But at least you're nearly there. It'll be a little bit longer than you hoped, but you are nearly there. Yeah, I feel like I've come through this section, so there's not going to be a lot to find. Wow, especially when that one... Am I still not close enough? Oh yeah, you know, I'll sod you. Didn't want it anyway. Fake node. Nope. We've got... Nope. Too awkward to reach. Moving on. Nope. Do the vaults have rarer veins? Not really, no. Nothing that came up in testing of note. Nope. Nope. Bonus gem. Really? Really? Why did that not give me 3? Why? Oh my goodness sake. I need 1 more Hesifron. I thought I was going to get 3 from that. I really thought I was going to get 3. Okay. That was a gem node and a bonus gem with perfect Hesifron. I don't want to ever hear any of you ever talk about streamer luck again. Ever. We have the Hesifron. Let us exit out of here with that much acquired. Ta-da! 19 Hesifron on top of the 28 owned gives us more than the 40 total needed. Okay. Let us exit out the Necrolisc for a moment. Let's double check on all of those resources acquired. We know we've got the fish parts, but I want to check on the mining ones and get some of those mining ones built. So let's get those mining ones built. We know we're going to need Adjamal. Let's get that running. Was faceted Tiametrite. Did I need Namalon for it as well? Can't remember. Purged Agonic we definitely need. Hesifron we definitely need. And the Baffleye we definitely need. Can't remember on the Namalon. I'm just going to double check on Voidrig. Devolve Namalon. We do need it. It's right there. There we go. We'll give a moment on these to build. Which do I prefer, fishing or mining? I'd actually say I like them equally in this game. Add Dramal, get the next one going. Faster Tiametrite, get the next one going. Purge Dragonic, get the next one going. Perseveron, get the next one going. Tempered Baphilite, get the next one going. Also, fun fact here, these all build in either 20 for the alloys or 10 for the gems, which means that for the alloys we need 3 constructions each. For the gems, for the Perseveron, we need 4 constructions. The others don't need that. The Tiamatrite we need 30. Purged Dragonic, let me see, we need 30. For Purified Perseveron, we need 40. DE, why are you like this? Why? Why do we make it where all of the others need 3 builds, but this one needs 4? Ah. What are the tickets people are purchasing for? For the raffle. Exclamation mark raffle. Adramal acquired. Let's get the last of that building. Namelon acquired. Get the last of... Get the next round of that building. Tiamatrite. Go right ahead. Dragonic is completed. Perseveron, continue. Baphilite, 1 more needed. Leslie, that might not be correct, no. I think you need 135 globes, off the top of my head, for constructing the various bits and pieces, plus another 140 to actually build... Yeah, to actually build the Voidrig. So I think that comes to 275, but I haven't double checked. I'm entirely taking it off the top of my head. There we are. Adramal complete. Namelon, we need 1 more build of that. Tiamatrite complete. Perseveron, 1 more to go. Baphilite complete. Whilst those last ones are wrapping up, let's verify in the Voidrig section. So yeah, we got the last of the Namelon coming through. All of that lot is acquired. The last of that is coming through. That is all acquired. So now we just need the broken pieces and to cut up the fish. I also appear to have acquired a couple of fish paths, which would have saved us a teeny tiny bit of time fishing, and I don't really care for it. Good to know. Let's head over to Daughter. Cut the
You
fish.
know what you're doing, so I'll let you get on with it.
Seeing as I can leave one of these uncut, I shall leave that there. And I can't remember if which one of these is supposed to be the best. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's no benefit keeping them.
Corrupted or constraints.
There's no benefit keeping them. Let's just cut them all up.
You could fit that. We'll see you soon.
There we go. And with that, let's head on over to Father. Now let's see what standing is required for these. 2,000 standing apiece. I have 1,300.
Sure.
If I head on over to Grandmother,
Go on, dear.
I can turn in some of these mother tokens for grandmother tokens to upgrade the standing I'll get.
Very kind.
And then trade in for the standing. So that gives us 3,000 on top of our 1,300. So that's 4,000 odd. We just need another 4,000 in mother tokens. Well, would you look at that? Here's some I farmed earlier.
May you have much joy of it. Always nice to see you.
And as a
Do
result,
stop by again.
I can immediately purchase all of that.
Tenno, good to see you.
No isolation vault. No necromech fighting. No waiting on that darn infusion. And no dealing with Lloyd lazily floating around. Done.
Works for me.
Works for me too.
Don't go getting infested now.
And with that, having spent such a long time on the Hesifron of all things, we're going to casually walk our way over to this right here. We'll grab our final bits of mining. We open up Voidrig. Voidrig capsule. Building. Voidrig casing. Building. Voidrig engine. Building. Voidrig weapon pod. Building. In 12 hours these will be done. A further 72 hours after that, give or take my reaction time getting out of the foundry, I will have a Voidrig, and that will bring us to the new war. The very next time you see Dan, after these messages, we go to war. Well, that'll do us for now. Hesifron is terrible. Alright then. Yep, that should do it. Cool. What happens if you accidentally sold your Mausolon? We have to make an entire necromech to get a new one? Probably yes. Probably yes. Alright, let's stop that recording there. There we go. Hopefully all those recordings have saved nice and sound on my computer. If they haven't, I will cry, because there is no way to repeat that. Absolutely no way to repeat that. So, let us switch scene now, and we can be back to our good old selves. So, let's go through all the bits and pieces we have been missing along the way here. If I can indeed... Why are we like this? Is this... Alright, come on. Come on, Stream Elements. Come on, now is the time to work if you're going to work. Nope, not going to work? Okay. Oh, there...
Oh my god! Wait, are they here? Kengineer.
Cheers, Ali. Yep, so it looks like Stream Elements is in fact not going to have a replay feature work. Sure, why not? It's only like a core feature of their setup. Sure. Okay, so with that out of the way, as we no longer need to get anything more for the necromech, we can happily put all of that behind us, and Dan can take the opportunity to clear out some more of the nodes on the star chart. Oh yes indeed. We can clear out some more of that. Titania butterflies also summons. I don't know if they count for that. I don't know if they do. It's the engineer, I know, right? Some pasty nerd on the internet, it turns out. Shock and horror. Everyone was expecting just Flexus Maxus. And instead it's just this nerd. Oh well. Right, so we've cleared out a lot of different nodes. One node I definitely do not want to go to just now would be the index. Although it's marked as done. Yeah, that saves me trouble. Instead, we can head on over to Laomedeia of Disruption. Why not? We've got our Dan loadout. It's very standard stuff and does work well. Do I have any Xeneric to be upgrading? Did I do the Nidus quest? I have not, no. Yeah, no, nothing available there. Nope, we shall head straight into Laomedeia. But before I do that, let me update the stream title and details so people know what's actually going on now. 0 to hero, Voidrig, farmed, now node clearing. There we are, that's updated. Okie dokie. Let's clear out some more of these nodes, get us a little bit closer to Seal Path once again.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Alan Bay selling the latest in asset security.
Is he now? Asset security from Alan V? Not sure I trust that guy with my assets, to be honest.
Got a way of
Alad strikes me as the kind of person who would let you digitize your assets, encrypt them, and then put the key on a subscription. Subscription to be allowed to access the key, and then a payment per access of the key. That would be Alad. Also, let's turn off the in-game music. Now we are back to not doing recordings. That's why we wanted to do the Zero to Hero playthrough, by the way. I was inspired by a similar playthrough, a Corvette to Cinnaball challenge in EVE Online, who has inspired a great many players to do a similar challenge. That challenge has wrapped up just a few, I'd say a few weeks ago. I think it might be a couple months ago now. But it was one that had been running for quite some time before I started this challenge. And his was even more invested than mine. Far more invested than what I've had to do for this. Yo! What is that one?
Colon D may as well round the number off.
Oh my word. Thank you very, very much for that there. Much appreciated. I take it that is the message you attached to the purchase. Colon D might as well round it off. I've not looked at the details, but that sounds like you added a tip to it as well. And if you did, thank you doubly for that. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the mugs when they come through. They do take a little bit of time to arrive because they're not coming from an Amazon warehouse. They are being printed specifically for you. But you can look forward to that. Thank you very much. I have been meaning to take the time to get around to adding some more bits and pieces to the merge store, as have been discussed on a previous stream. Did not cross my mind to do it as part of the admin today, so has not been done. Your IT facecam happened. The work has been done, Moon. We have completed the entire farm for the Voidrig. It's all done, 100%. Okay, that one is a little more resilient. I'm gonna shoot it from behind. Wait for it to go around the corner. There we go. Damn the reload. No, don't get closer to me. You'll nullify me. There we are. In the space of one stream, absolutely. Start to finish, every last bit of it. All the materials acquired. All the standing I happen to already have, so all the items I needed, picked up. Every last bit done. All that needs to be done is actually putting the pieces together via the foundry, which of course takes time. So if anyone feels that the new war is truly unreachable, it's not like I was using some advanced tactics. Or you can say it's rigged. Oh, Moon. Moon. Chat. Do you want to fill in, Moon, on how we felt about the rigged nature of the farm? Does anyone want to fill Moon in on just how in my favour it definitely was? Oh yeah, so rigged. If that's rigged in my favour, I hate to experience what it would be rigged against me. Think Moon was making a joke? Yeah, I'm still allowed to respond to the joke as a legitimate message. Come on, this is the internet. I'm allowed to just ignore jokes.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
When everyone already uses rigged as its own joke, you think I'm going to be able to tell when you're making a meta joke of a joke? Shit, I don't get the jokes in the first place. We have a whole diagnosis for that. There we go. Defense complete. 30,000 credits acquired. Let's get out of here. Getting a little angry at times. Frustrations were had. Frustrations were had. But it's fine. I knew there was always an end to the grind. I knew that I could make it there, and I did. Am I looking forward to Infested Liches when they release? No, I hate Warframe. Wouldn't even play it.
Way ahead of you. Time
3
to
more
get
nodes for starchart completion? Absolutely, yeah. What infested weapon looks most interesting to me? I'm going to wait for them to actually release so I can pore over the details. That'll be of interest to me. Okay, let's clear out this Neptune node of survival. If that answers your question, Moon.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno hunts for supplies.
Oh,
Set
hell.
off the alarms to start. A steady stream of toxic spores.
You need 100k endo to max out your mods on Levels Prime?
Hold on.
Well,
Life support is inbound.
have you got access to rank 15 of the Helmet system? Because if so, and if you also have 3 other friends who've done so, you might be in luck. You might find there is a way to farm armor, boosters, and endo all in one. It's the worst plug ever, but it's also correct. You might be looking for Golden Instinct there, Flo. Otherwise, that's just going to link to the generic endo guide, which is also an option. They could just not do the Golden Instinct one. It does require friends for it to be effective, and I know that is a very, very tall order for a lot of people. Yo.
Can I entice you to add a hoodie to the store with a crisp $5?
Well, I think I don't need to look anymore as to how much was just tipped to the stream there. Why has it not come through on that? What is going on with Stream Elements? It can't just give me the goddamn information it's supposed to give me. Where is that? Okay, fine, I'll look at that later then. I swear, Stream Elements is getting worse. Stream Elements straight up is getting worse, and it's being added to Twitch directly in a way that I don't like. But yeah, it sounded like whoever did just tip a $5. I'd like to know who did, but sure.
I've delivered
Enshittification?
capsule
Yeah.
to the
Are
area.
you asking, is that what I'm on about, or are you asking what does that mean? Chronosia. Yeah, that is what I'm on about. Enshittification. Once I'm out of this mission, I'll be able to dig deeper into whatever's broken this time to find out the fuller details of the tip. So to give you guys a bit of background on what Stream Elements has most recently done, some are celebrating this. I feel they may be either naive or just not have the greatest of standards. Twitch has integrated Stream Elements into its sponsorship, its new sponsorship board. So rather than going through Stream Elements and having those exact same sponsors, they're available through Twitch. And Twitch is promising that other things may be available in the future, but Stream Elements is where it's starting. Stream Elements have offered me many sponsorships. Dozens of them. And I can tell you now that having looked at the details of each of those sponsorships, or at least a significant enough number of them to reach this conclusion, they are terrible for both the viewer and for the streamer. Both for the viewer and for the streamer. The reason it's terrible for the viewer is because, by and large, what they are trying to get sponsored are really crappy mobile games. For example, I will never, ever work with Monopoly Go. Ever. Because what constitutes gameplay there is enough to make even Vegas raise eyebrows. No. And it is by and large mobile games or desktop versions of mobile games. Yeah. One of the few other things they had on there was a food delivery company. I won't name them because they don't need the shade, but it was a food delivery company. The issues there were, one, how payouts were supposed to be handled. There was plenty of people complaining on the support Discord about completely legitimate orders by their viewers, verified orders, not being considered as genuine new orders. And so despite people wanting to support their streamer and following through on the promotion, the stream was not getting the payout for it. That's bad. I don't care what T's and C's, what qualifications they try and give on that. At the very minimum, when there is a verified order, and through no fault of the streamer or the viewer, the customer, it is then deemed not legitimate enough. That ain't great. But the real clincher that takes it from these are low quality to I won't take these ever is that when I did look into a couple of them, I was like, okay, look, some of these games are perhaps maybe not the most terrible. What are the T's and C's? What would you want from me to do this? And Stream Elements gave me a dashboard of requirements and things to do. And when I looked at the contract that was attached to it, the details were different. I don't think I should need to tell you that a dashboard that tracks if you've met or not met the requirements of a contract should have the exact same requirements as that is on the contract as well. I shouldn't have to tell anyone that. I will not decide whether this is incompetence or malice. That is not my remit to care. I can simply say the two didn't match. And it's not like a small thing. It was a case of contract saying a certain amount of stream time needed across so many streams, and the dashboard saying something completely different. Different number of streams, different number of hours. No bueno. I could have left this mission by now. Oops. So yeah, that is why I say I will not pick up Stream Element sponsorships. Because they have low quality sponsorships, they have sponsorships which are not very streamer friendly, not very user friendly, or viewer friendly, and they are by and large more like glorified affiliate programs, commission based rather than sponsorships, with bad contracts to boot. And so to have seen of all companies that Twitch could have partnered with, those are the people they partnered with? Not great. I had a look at the dashboard for Twitch. The new sponsorship dashboard. First of all, to be able to properly look at it, I needed to accept the T's and C's. I have not yet accepted those T's and C's. And the reason being on that is when scrolling through them, I noticed that whilst I could scroll down, I couldn't scroll sideways, and they didn't have word wrapping on. So where the line of legalese would extend beyond the viewer, I simply couldn't read it. I verified this by copying one of the lines that looked suspiciously cut off into Notepad and discovering the rest of the hidden text. It was there, I just couldn't view it. I'm not reading this on a small monitor, that's not on my phone or something. Second, I use the inspect tool on the website to have a look as to the sponsors that it was hiding behind the T's and C's. It's like, you know what? At least give me an idea. What companies are we looking at here? Pay to win mobile game, and then pay to win mobile game I hadn't even heard of. That was the two that were hidden behind. Control scroll to zoom out. Esprit, I don't care if that is even a solution. It shouldn't even be a consideration. When handing someone T's and C's of a legal nature for a business to business interaction, the very last thing I should have to do It's Control Scroll to zoom out the legalese to make it actually appear on my screen. Yeah. So, until and unless something massively changes over there, I don't see myself connecting with the Twitch sponsor board. They have taken a bad partner. I will say that outright. It is a bad partner, one I have no trust in. And what few elements they've shown of a Twitch nature are also too low value to consider. I will not sell this community out in such a way. I simply won't. Sure, could I do with the income? Absolutely. The reason I am not going to TennoCon this year is because I can't afford it, just like last year. Just like the year before, I could go to TennoCon in 2023 because DE paid for it, not me. And it would be nice to be able to go again. But not at that cost. Not at the cost of selling out this community. Absolutely not. So let's exterminate the corpus and deal with that instead. This is why your support in this community really matters to me. Whenever you watch through a video, whenever you stick around despite the ads on a live stream, whenever you subscribe here, on Patreon, on YouTube, whenever you tip the stream, whenever you cheer with bits on the stream, whenever you purchase yourself a brand new, beautiful mug specifically for you to enjoy in your household, be it for tea, coffee, hot chocolate, or something else, Athlia. Whenever you do those things, you are supporting me to prevent me from even needing to consider going down some of those disgusting sponsor routes. They are. And it's not like there are no companies out there that can do reasonable, proper products worth talking about. You've seen more recently on the YouTube channel. But I won't take just anything. And believe you me, a whole lot of anything comes my way every single week. And by and large, 98% of the time, I say no. Actually, that's a lie. 50% of the time I say no, 48% of the time I ignore them because it's clearly a scam, and the remainder I say no. No, we've done the no's, yeah. 50% no, 48% ignore the scam. Of what's left, there is a discussion to be had. And often those discussions fall flat. It's the nature of the game. Oh, this is an ambulance. Okay. Isn't this the first time we've dealt with these? I think this might be the first ambulance I fought. These things are a lot tougher than normal enemies. There we go.
Fix my ambulance.
Hacked. There we go. Oh, damn, this is not the way. I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. It's fine. There we are. First time got ambulance sigil. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely first time on that one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Oh, don't you worry, Lotus. We've got this. Stompy. Let's Axon get that one. Let it feel useful. But yes, we are making our way through this bit by bit. Dan is slowly but surely getting that step closer to the steel path. I mean, if you think about it, we're actually very close now. We have a Necromech building, we have a Railjack already, the new war is the next quest that Dan's got to go through, Obviously, there's been some quest updates since the last video. You'll see that when the next one comes out. That's the one downside of seeing a live stream with a video series. You're just going to see some stuff ahead of time. It's how it goes. Yeah. Speculate 3, what are the most possible proto frames other than Temple in the next set? I'm not going to speculate. With all the best will in the world, and I don't think there's any way I could put this that doesn't sound blunt, I don't see the point in speculating. I really don't. It's not like I'm connecting together to known NPCs with two Warframes or whatever combination, however many we're getting. I have nothing to speculate on other than go, I'm going to name a frame. I just don't see the value in it. Can you imagine an even gender split? Who's to say? Mission complete. There we are.
Another job well executed.
Huzzah! Another mission down. You think people are saying Ash because they said Ash was getting tweaks? Yeah, fair enough. Again, not going to speculate. I gain no benefit from speculation and no reward and no feeling of anything from it. It is a complete to me. With one non-binary, it makes no even split any way possible. I mean, we could have an odd number of additional ones added. If there were 3 new proto frames, then that would be potentially male, female, non-binary. That would be an even split. However, which way you wish to break it down.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor
Sabotage incoming, Fake Lotus.
Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in
You think we're getting 4 per sample? Fair enough.
their exact location. Search them
Again,
if you are willing to shoulder the
I will
analysis.
experience it when it arrives. As much as I will be co-streaming the dev stream on Friday, which I have literally just remembered is this Friday, but yeah. As much as I will be co-streaming that, I very much prefer my games in a playable state. Not an alpha, not an early access, not a hype-built live stream. I prefer my games playable.
Going into stasis. Now is your chance to
Like an actual
sabotage.
full game there for me to play.
Sure it never works again.
And this applies to updates as well. Expansions, as you will.
Cell has been extracted.
So, as and when we get the new guns, as and when we get the new game mechanics, as and when we get the new proto frames, then I can interact with it and care about it. Until then, it's just a promise that
Destroy the fuel injector.
soon I will experience it. That's all it is to me.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
The reactor has gone critical.
Beware
From my understanding,
is
a nuclear reactor is working when it's at critical. But maybe it's not nuclear. Maybe it's not nuclear. Could blame the chair for the code delay. I'm curious as to what issue they were having with the chair, to be honest. Maybe they meant super critical? Maybe. It's just it's a bit of a movie trope to say about reactors going critical. It's like, yeah, what's the problem?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
That would require an impressive amount of radiation shielding. I mean, we quite literally have shields that block radiation damage, so... Maybe that's already fine. Chair, what did you miss? So D expressed in dev streams and whatnot that they had some difficulty in the development of 1999 update due to a very literal chair asset. They didn't go into details as to how or why it caused problems, just that far more dev time than one would hope or expect was spent on the problems caused by that chair. So it is a meme. They manufactured that meme out of their own troubles. Can you get a TLDR version of how levels to status duration increase works? Is it additive or multiplicative? To what? To what, Aishipsu?
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers.
Are you putting status duration
Towers
onto
and
your
remote
weapons?
control long enough to decode incoming messages.
If you are, my question is why? And if you aren't, then additive or multiplicative to what?
Tower
I don't understand the question at that point. So the duration of a status is applied by Lavos. No, I still don't... Okay, I don't think you understand your question at this point, sorry.
tower is ours now.
Because additive or multiplicative, as a question, refers to how a bonus adds or multiplies with other bonuses. The whole additive versus multiplicative, like with a damage bonus, is do these two damage bonuses add together first before they're applied to the damage. For status duration, if it is a normal 6-second duration, like most status effects are, not all, just most, and you give it 200%, well, it's 200% of 6, which is 12. There is no additive or multiplicative to consider. You shouldn't be using status duration mods just as a matter of fact. They suck.
We have control all 4 towers.
So there's nothing for it to worry about adding or multiplying to. In any niche circumstance where it does matter, where there's going to be something that it could add or multiply to, I'll be quite honest, it actually doesn't matter. You're not going to change your build based on which way it works. So I haven't tested it because I don't have a negative status duration ribbon to test with, as someone points out, and I don't feel that it matters enough. If you're playing the game correctly, you will not feel it.
We have lost control of the tower.
These ambulances do not fuck around. What does it take to kill you? I am losing a lot of nodes killing you. There we go.
Ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
You have captured a radio tower.
Excellent. They're all at C, so I'm going to go recapture A and B. Yeah. I would strongly suggest anyone trying to figure out Warframe damage calculation or just mathematics in general, make sure you definitely understand that additive and multiplicative are just operators. And I don't mean operator, I mean mathematical operators. Literally the add sign and the multiplication sign. That's all it's on about. When someone asks, is it additive or multiplicative, that should be nothing more than, do I use an add sign or a time sign when interacting with the same bonus from another source? Every other situation, the question is wrong.
The enemy have taken a tower. Must
Yeah, they can take towers. I'm taking them faster than they can get them back.
Tower is ours now.
This is how you do interception solo. Don't try to claim back the towers, and to protect the towers until you've claimed all the towers. Claim first, protect second.
We are dominating.
Every time.
Keep it up.
Oop. Failed to get through that doorway.
Tower lost.
Yeah, it's fine. Welcome back, Byte. You have Nova for interceptions? Yeah, fair enough. Whatever works, really.
We are dominating. Keep it up. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Recapturing. They're going to capture C back in the process, but it's fine. Holding them at 3 is perfectly fine for me.
We have lost control of a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
There we go.
We are in total
That sounds horrifying there,
keep
demon.
fighting.
Something stalking your dog in the
Tower
woods.
lost.
Ah, I'm once again reminded how happy I am to live in a city.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the
Alright, Lotus, we'll murder.
forces.
More murder! It's all that we are trained to do. Is that another Rambulus? That's another Rambulus.
The enemy have
Please don't make me kill it.
fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay? More messages. They are
Good, I don't have to kill it.
another
Alright,
message.
cool. Let's get out.
Make sure he never receives it. Good work today.
Apparently Dan still wants to kill it.
Decoded the enemy transmissions. We have also
There we are. Okie dokie. Next up, we need to do a survival again. Yay! Let us survive on Palos.
keep the enemy busy while a fellow detective raids the ship for supplies.
Raiding, raiding, raiding.
Trigger the alarm.
Go.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Sure thing, Lotus. All we need to do is survive our way through this for 5 minutes, which is easy enough. Right, it's a level 30 mission, we've got Rhino. If I could not survive for 5 minutes, frankly I wouldn't be allowed to stream at that point. Certainly not when I've got a well-modded Zorus. It just kind of tears through stuff. Ambulance aside, because they cheat. They are. Let's go on an exploration, shall we? See if we can't find some interesting things lying around. That remains one of my gripes with survival missions, is that they are these huge maps.
Incoming.
Truly huge maps as far as the amount of space compared to how much we need to use. And yet when you go exploring, there's no guarantee you're going to find anything other than just basic lockers and containers. There's nothing you could be certain you're going to find, or no class of things you could be certain you'll find. No gamba, no reward for the hunt,
Capsule to the area.
other than, hey, look around at these tiles. The more I've thought about it, the more that feels like a little bit of a letdown for survival. It's a mission where you really can just kind of wander. But the best way to play it for resources is to not. It's certainly a choice. You mess up enemy spawns? True, yeah, technically you do reduce your reward by wandering, because you're not farming, yeah. No statues, no cure, any pain. Statues can spawn, Ayats and sculptures, but there's no way to know without using stuff like Golden Instinct. Even Orokin Eye wouldn't tell you for a fact. Only Golden Instinct can verify that because you can scan so much of the map
Ready for a capsule.
that you'll know eventually you've covered it all. Orokin Eye doesn't come off cooldown quick enough. How's the Hero's Quest going? Pretty well. We've got a Voidrig in the oven. You only have level 9 helmet? Yeah. Like, Golden Instinct is fine being level 15, it's just a high level thing. But it means that survival missions are very literally just kind of stand here and be a nuisance.
Capsule is now available.
There's not really anything else you can do in the mission. I guess if you only intend to do a short run, you can do this and find extraction quicker. We're ready to go, Lotus. Ready to go. Let me inside. What's the next quest? The New War. Which will not be in the next video. Everything up to the end of this stream is going to be what's in the next video. Actually, up to the end of 40 minutes ago. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the New War being in a video. I'll be honest. That one I've been thinking about. Part of the presentation of the series as to how I've done it so far, which now I have the experience of doing it, I would have done differently if I knew. But yeah. Not sure what exactly I'm going to do with that so far. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Can we show some love for our boy Vico? Sorry, Vito? Sorry. Velo? I never can remember. Break it in segments, Carl, Visa, and then Drifter portion. Did you forget Tertian? And here's the thing. You say break it into segments, but I think the better question is, do we need yet another New War playthrough? The New War is a long quest, and it is the same quest for everyone. Whilst I've been adding my spin to other quests up to this point,
Keep up the good work.
the New War doesn't really have much to spin. I mean, I have my personal gripes about the New War as a quest in itself. Cinematically, it's cinematic. But I still have my gripes about the very nature of it. Those gripes have not been improved with future quests. The New War is 3 hours long? At least, yeah. It took longer because when I originally went through it, I was having a look around and taking in the mission. So yeah. In fact, here on stream at the moment, let's have a look. If I go into the recent Dan video, which of course had a quest in it as well. Let me have a quick ganders here. Amp Problems and Chains of Harrow. That was the one. Let's get the analytics up. So, I'm noticing there is a point where suddenly a significant portion of people stop watching. Just before it, it's at 42%. And then 5 minutes after the section comes in, we're down to 36. And it drops further and further down to 31%. With little spikes here or there. Okay. Throughout the major portion of the video beforehand, it's 43, then it's down to 31, so I lose about a quarter of the viewers. About a quarter. When it goes on to the Chains of Harrow. Dangerous saying, do the New War playthrough in full, but shuffle the video segments out of order. Keep it fresh. Ah yes, take the Quill Onco approach. Yeah. You wish there was a Veilbreaker style mission where we got to do Viso style missions? I mean, ignoring the bit where Vesuth, that guy, ignoring where they almost certainly perished, I think DE might have had the idea as well of Veilbreaker style missions but for Corpus, and based on how well received Veilbreaker was, they may have shelved that very idea. That would be my speculation. if Veilbreaker missions were very well received, I imagine they would have been a lot more open to it. But as it was, they weren't great. And part of it was the reward system it came with. Yeah. Veilbreaker corpus in it already. I suppose, yes, you recruited some corps. That was about it. No. I do have my reservations with the new war, with Veilbreaker, with Duviri, with 1999. Warframe is not a perfect game, but it's still a fun one. It's still a fun one. Did they reduce the grind of Veilbreaker? I saw it recently and didn't see it too bad. I don't know if it's so much the grind of it, but rather... Originally when the content came out, Carl moved slower. There was less information given to Carl. There was only one weapon system that you had access to for a given mission, like no variation to be found. There was the weekly lockout that you could only get the rewards once per week, and that's that. But people also wanted to get the new rewards, like the Archon mods and Steinax. A second Steinax to go into the helmet system. We see why they gave away Steinax for free on release, because the method to farm it was obscene. Actually obscene, and to be honest still remains obscene for any new player trying to get him. Yeah, oh boy, I can finally get the Steinax, this is going to be great, what missions do I need to do now? Oh. Yeah. There is a significant market for buying the Archon mods. And that in itself should explain how a lot of people feel about getting those mods. Really? 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 Lockdown happens, but not quite in time to stop it from seeing me long enough to cause that. Thanks for the dread. And let us continue. Hey, do you want to beam me again? Oh, I mistimed the iron skin, my bad. There you are. I'm probably saying car missions, tileset based maps, arsenal and progression system, just generally more Warframe, would have been leagues better. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. The lack of being able to develop an arsenal for Carl, that the customization was entirely cosmetic. The lack of kind of a new game plus feeling, I suppose. Which is funny given Duviri. Yeah, there were certainly some issues there. Let us not forget as well the pixel hunt, as I referred to it. Because on release, most of the challenges seem to be, please go find these tiny little things that are not marked in any way other than when you get right up in their face. Have fun! Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what really possessed DE to make so much of it a pixel hunt. I think that might actually be the #1 thing that burned people out on it. Because it's not that completing the mission would give you the rewards, it was doing those side objectives, and those side objectives could be, go find Carl's cuddly toy, go find 5 Grineer that fell over, but not those Grineer, the other Grineer, the other Grineer, some specific random Grineer, not the other ones. Also whilst you're at it, please go and find these hidden passwords. Also whilst you're at it, it's like, why are we finding all these hidden things? Why are we doing the completionist run of a single player game? where someone goes and finds the 100 tags sprayed around Los Santos? Why are we looking for 20 boars gizzards? That's how it felt. And yeah, some of the objectives were incompatible with each other, like complete the mission in 15 minutes. So people then had to do additional runs. And if you got to a part of a mission which then did not allow backtracking, and you discovered that one of the pixel hunted pickups was in that one corner you didn't check correctly, when you add all of these things together, it's no wonder people got burned out on it when it came out. Required for new content, the Archon mods, and was a brand new source of Archon shards. It was half of all Archon shards you could get for pixel hunt mechanics. Oh, and to top it all off, this one I know frustrates a lot of people as well. You couldn't skip a mission. You still can't, actually. If you didn't want to do the Carl Spy mission, you couldn't wait until next week, like waiting for the Archon to roll over to the next one. Dee's next design there was, if you don't do it this week, you'll have to do it next week. And each week, until you finally do it, and then, on the next week, it'll move to the next mission. Yeah, bring it all together. The more I think about it, the more I'm saying this and listing out the different things. Holy shit, was it designed to fail? I mean, was it actually designed to fail? One has to wonder at this point. We move so slowly in non-randomized missions where you couldn't pick just the missions you enjoyed, with an unchanging loadout for a pixel hunt for challenges which were incompatible with each other, to gain access to a long grind to a brand new frame they had to give out for free because they knew it was so bad, for brand new important mods, Archon Flow aside, and for half of all Archon shards we could access. Oh my god. Wow.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
That was a lot holding it back. And some of it still is. When I really put it all together there, that was a lot. Oh, hey, new mod. Is that why there's a lady tracking Archons in Carl's camp? Possibly? Yay, Raid PS Stance mod. Yeah. Mental note, do next content drops 2.5 years later to prevent annoyances. I mean, things are always going to get better over time. People give feedback, do you learn from it? Do you have time to address things and make improvements? Things do get better over time. I mean, if they got worse over time, we'd be all out of here, right? That's how it works. The Ku villages, when they first came out, had their various litany of issues. And then over time, bit by bit, that got refined. There were improvements made. We got the introduction of the All mod. We got the reduction in the amount of mercy stabs you needed to do to make your progress on understanding the Lich. They substantially reduced that, actually. They made it where if you stabbed with one of the correct Requiems, then that became immediately unlocked in the known sequence and skipped you ahead on the Requiem progress you needed to the next Murmur. Well, Murmur progress to the next Requiem. They made it where you no longer have a completely blind pickup of which weapon you're going to get. You could see the weapon, and you can decline the weapon. And it would take it out of the pool so that you would eventually get to the weapon you want, shrinking down that initiation. There was a lot of changes there too. So yeah. They need to communicate the wrong stabs give you progress. People artificially make it harder themselves when out stabbing. It's a bit of both, Death Sculler, because a lot of people are... and I mean this in the nicest way possible. bad at the game. They're bad at the game. And as a result, a level 5 Lich is devastating to them. Truly, utterly devastating. You could hand them Latum and Rhino, or you could hand them the Bursting Incarnon, and they'd still struggle. So, to avoid that, they'll instead gather the Murmurs as quickly as possible without aggroing the Lich, without leveling it up, so that then, when they know what combination they've got to work through, they completely reduce the chance of them actually having to deal with a high-level Lich. That's what they want. And I don't blame someone for doing that, I'll be honest. The game mechanic is there, utilize it in your favour, do it. But the only reason to do it, given that it is slower, is because your builds suck. And if someone here is having that problem, I would like to remind you I have a YouTube channel full of builds. just putting it out there. Alright, let's see. Assassination can wait. Can I clear that node with the invasion? Can I skip? Can I skip the Ambulus? Oh, please tell me I can skip the Ambulus. Hold on. Switch screen. Actually, let's cancel out of this. I'm recording this one. I'm recording this one. Oh, come on. Give me this. I have just gone to do the assassination node here on Hades, the Ambulus mission, but there is an invasion happening. There is an invasion. Can I complete this node by killing the Forid and entirely skip the Ambulus? Do we have some true Warframe cheese? Oh, this will be brilliant if this works. This will be brilliant if this works. I know they improved the Ambulus fight. They made various changes to it, and I'm sure plenty of people are going to benefit from that. However, if I can just skip the fight entirely... Dan's okay with that. I'm okay with that. Here we go. Been a long time since we fought you, and you're level 55 now. Oh my, that is... That is a little bit tankier than I was expecting. This is a raw buffed Zoris and Spore Lacer. I mean, I can still just jump circles around it. But yeah, that is a little bit tanky. Oh my. Well, that just went through my face. Okay. Note to self. Ouch. Not really sure what I could have done against that one. It's like I don't even have an overguard gate. There's so many of those toxin projectiles, it wipes out my overguard and then just kills me in the same moment. That is insanely powerful. Oh my god. However, I have more lives than you, so I win. Ha 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 ha. Warframes just have too many life bars. Yeah, that was surprisingly lethal. Yep. Bounce our way through this. And there we go. Let's see. Does this clear the node for us? Does it clear the node? Kill the boss in the Pluto region to get to extraction? Oh my. Achievement got! It's cleared! Fan mail! Ambulance? Skipped. Well, that is nice.
New alert marked on navigation.
Alright. That'll do. Yep, got that recorded. Sweet. Alright, someone asked us a second ago, hey Ken, do you have a semi-new KitCon video? Can't seem to find anything that isn't years and years old. Nope, it's the years and years old ones because the KitCon videos are mostly about the components rather than the modding. Modding has changed, the components haven't. It's still the same advice on the same components. I explained this to some people who were asking about it the other day. As much as status is now more valuable than it used to be, by the time you get to the level of content where status is valuable enough that you don't want a crit modded weapon or could choose not to have a crit built one, it doesn't matter anymore. You're not going to be using the kick guns. You're going to be moving up from there. There are some niche circumstances where you may wish to choose around that, and at that point, if you're covering that kind of niche, you don't need a guide. So, one way or the other, those old videos are still basically correct. They are still basically correct. Which is, I know, unusual for Warframe. Things actually staying in place and being relevant. I am looking mournfully at my my well-researched guide on stat sticks. That's going to be a sad one to delist, but you know, it is how it goes. Kitguns and their arcanes got use cases for Caliban summons. Yeah, so basically no use. Yeah, got it. Kitgun and Kanon when? I think it's fine for Kitguns to rest where they are. I think that's fine. Alright, well, with Hades kicked out of the way, let's just get these other nodes completed. That is the cheesiest way I could have possibly completed this entire planet. Just invasion sneak my way past. I started by accessing the Infested before the quest for the Infested, and now here I am using the Infested again to skip past an entire assassination. I mean, it's just... oof. Why delist? Leave the museum piece? Because I don't want people clicking onto a video that gives them just entirely false information. I have delisted multiple videos at this point where they are completely and terribly out of date, but only when there is either something to supplant it or if the video is objectively wrong. The thing with these Statstick one is that that would be objectively wrong when that changes, because Statsticks will be gone. So yeah, delisting it doesn't mean you can't access it. It means that you would need to have the direct link. And if you're going for the direct link, then I'm not concerned about you watching it because you know why you're there. Well, okay, maybe someone somewhere would go, oh yeah, I remember I have this link saved for a Kenjiner video on Statsticks. But that stupid edge case aside, no. Anyone clicking onto it when it's delisted, i.e. clicking the link, they would know they're going onto something which is out of date. Delisting's easy in the repercussions seem the most people wouldn't read out of date, do not reference in the title. It's more that if I change the title like that, I teach YouTube that my video sucks. Not that I delist it, that it sucks. And the reason for that is that people would see the title and go, oh yeah, this is not the video I want to watch anymore. And so they'll just skip past it. And YouTube sees that and goes, oh, you're skipping a Kenjiner video. Yeah, I guess he fell off, didn't he? And that is a problem. So delisting is the better choice, because that is one less video for YouTube to get upset about and decide to stop showing my stuff to people. It's an algorithm thing. You missed forward finish. Did it count as a node? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. At least you don't have to remove the Gara part of the Doughty vid. Yeah, I got that information in time, didn't I? Got that information in time. No, no grenade. Bad. I wonder how many people have no idea you can just shoot grenades in this game. And not only does it destroy them, but it actually blows them up as your grenade, hurting the enemies instead. Not that enemy on enemy damage really does that much, but it's still a thing. You stop it from hitting you and your companion. You learned that just now? Hey, well, glad I could help you. Stream's gotta be valuable for something. Also, fun fact, Grendel can swallow them. Not even joking, that was a feature on release. Grendel can swallow the grenades. It'd be funny if Technical Core include Lavos QL, you saved your imbued element. One, harsh that you would put that kind of curse onto me. Two, I would rather, if they're going to do that, make it a toggle setting. Because sometimes you want to be lazy and keep the same element. Sometimes you want to put in the effort and get the value that Lavos is designed to have. Repeated imbues. Repeated different imbues. If you're no longer able to do that, if you had to remove them to put a different one in each time, that would become cumbersome if it was forced onto you. And I think Lavos will be the worst for it. Considering they still don't have a toggle for auto melee despite the bugs, there's no shot they would have a toggle for that. I mean, there's a toggle for auto gun. So you never know. But yeah. I'll be honest, I was unaware that there wasn't a toggle for auto melee, but there is for auto guns. I guess that's the C in Digital Extremes again. That is straight up the C in Digital Extremes right there. Nope, reload. Nearly there on this wave. This is the last one on this node. You want Lavos QL? Just make Vile Rush bounce off sticky corners? Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Bounce? I do not want to maneuver like Eurali whenever I hit any kind of obstacle. Good god. Ah, missed that one. Is that another ambulance? Oh god, it's another ambulance. Alright, get these guys out of here so I can face the ambulance proper. Mr. Gills, thank you very much for the 40 bits. Which Lavos abilities were 2 taps, 1 hold instead of 2 holds, 1 tap? Oh, were you looking to use the invert tap hold settings by chance? The invert tap hold settings I explained in my Lavos video. Because if you're looking for the invert tap hold settings, which are just in the settings under invert tap hold, then maybe you will find that you can invert and tap hold the settings for Lavos.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Maybe you're on about something else. You can do that? Oh, I love this. I always love this. Yep. Yep, I love it when someone wishes for a feature that is right there on the front page of settings. It's right there, per Warframe that has a tap hold option and the default. It's right there. And watch my video? Do you expect me to be happy about that? It's fine, it's right there. It's on the front page of your settings, invert tap hold abilities, or if you're in controller, use this one. I got you covered. Yeah. And it works on Subsumed? Yes, it works on Subsumed as well, yeah. So you've been needy, but you wish you had it on a per ability basis? Okay, that is a little over customizing. I get why you would want that, but I also understand why DE haven't implemented it. Yeah. Game's punishing you for skipping the ambulance fight? Ah, it's fine. It's still worth it to not have to do that. Besides, I would still need to get the materials for it, which I can't even see if I have them because of the assassination. Well, isn't that fun? Alright, I've just done a defense mission, which unlocks a defense mission. Thanks, DE.
Our position has been compromised.
Right.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Well, at least it's a different map. I was ready for it to be the same map and just be very disappointed, but no, it is a different map at least. Oh, jaw's a bit achy today. Blap, blap, blap. Blapping all the things. Blap, blap, blap. And sometimes Kenjir sings. At least they're going down to 3 waves soon. True, yes. I should be putting this off, shouldn't I? Why am I doing this now? I'm not going to cheese it that hard. I'm not going to cheese by just not playing the game. What the hell was that sound? I don't know how to describe what sound I just heard there. That may affect Relic opening pretty bad. I'm sure DE have thought about that. There's no way that DE are going to completely screw up defense relic fishers with the update. Surely not. If there's any question, they would have asked in the office, in an open meeting. It would be, hey guys, when it comes to reducing defense waves from 5 to 3, can anyone think of any way that could be a problem? There's surely no way that would go wrong. Surely. We'll see what comes of it. Now, I do believe they'll have that one handled correctly. Whether correctly is the way I would handle it, hard to say. They are. So 3, yep, just like it is currently in the circuit, they are changing other defense missions everywhere to be the same. My assumption is that this means that for 10 wave defense one-off missions, so non-endless variants like in Archon Hunts, will become 6. I don't think D have confirmed if that's true or not. They might keep those ones as 10, but I think they're going to make them 6. I say full confidence knowing you can open relics on the interception mission. Yeah, I'm aware that you can fail to open relics on interception mission, especially if you're solo or in a non-maxed group. Or if someone just happens to nuke a little bit too hard because how dare they play the game. Yeah. Will I be streaming the dev stream on Friday? Yes. Yes, indeed. Up, up. One last wave to go here. Means that we're going to need 6 waves for full MR rank up a booster. Not necessarily. If the enemy count is increased to match, then you might still get the same affinity as you would have before. So that might be shortened down for you. Might. No guarantee. Are the drops gifted by DE from me on the Friday? No, dev stream drops are always just on the Warframe channel, not on any old channel. I cannot compete with those drops. Pure and simple. Alright, there we go.
Do you choose to leave now or continue?
Another node completed.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Ta-da! Is it Tenacon that's directory-wide redeemable Twitch drops? It's whenever the DE does it. So they did it with Tenacon. They've done general event ones in the past before now, just to kind of support the streaming community. It's when DE decides to do them. There's no hard and fast rule on it. Mark said, I hope they avoid the poison chance of going full co-stream. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, sorry. No, Ellie, it's fine. If you wish to grab the drops first, then join my stream, that's absolutely fine. That's fine. Alright, we've still got the excavation to do. Let's get on to that one. I'm reminding myself I only need to do one excavator. Just one.
Proceed to the marked dig site.
Just one. Just one. Alright, let's get this cracking. I've just realised the time. Oh my. Alright. First things first, reminder y'all that we have got the raffle running today. So, exclamation mark ticket in the chat for a chance to win it. 75 platinum going out to any one winner. Absolutely. Second of all, no, we'll hold on that one for now. We'll hold on that.
Maybe this will change your mind.
My mind has been changed. It's fine. Oh, this is taking a lot of pain. Let's grab that. Keep it alive. Oh, it's not got as many hit points as I feared. Co-stream popular, co-stream most viewers. Why have people in mainstream since nobody watches? See right games? Sorry.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Sorry, Momik. I'm
Excite.
trying to process what you mean because you've summarized it rather than explained it. Are you suggesting that a co-stream got more viewers than the mainstream and this led to the mainstream makers being unhappy? Is this what you're angling at? Like it got 70-90% of the viewers. Right. That's not going to happen for Warframe.
Your hard work has
Not just a little bit. That's not going to happen from Warframe.
when you need it. Extraction is ready for you.
The Warframe stream gets so many viewers compared to every other Warframe channel, it completely pollutes all public-facing stats about the Warframe category. Like, not just a little bit, it eclipses them. You can practically just go over to tracker sites like Solynome and look at the view count graph to see when Warframe themselves are live. They have such an influence in terms of how many viewers they pull in. Which node can you level up the Zaraman's reputation and the Bird of Deimos? Okay, I think we're missing like 20 plus words here. I'm guessing your question is actually along the lines of, Kenjineer, which node do you recommend I run to get the materials to rank up the Zaraman reputation and Kavia standing as easily as possible? Is that the question you're trying to ask? Or am I completely off the mark? Pluto is complete. Didn't even have to fight the ambulance. Nice. Alright. Can you watch on 2 different devices to get rewards? Apparently, yeah. No, nobody else gives a shit about the codex, but it's so inconsistent with missing entries it makes you sad. Yeah, that's the C in digital extremes. Don't worry about it. Or do. It's your call. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll never get what you want on that one. You saw a Warframe stream outdo Asmongold? I've heard the name before. I've heard the name. Yeah, raise the reputation to maximum. Okay, yeah. So, as others have mentioned, you want to go into the exterminate missions, and you are looking for the void plumes. If you have access to it, Golden Instinct is amazing. If you have access to it, the Parallax air support. Is it called air support? Yeah, air support is amazing. So, obviously, then you'll want to be building the... I don't have them. Yep, I don't have them on Dan. Air support from Parallax, which is something you can farm on the Zaraman, helps on finding them as well, or you can buy the Parallax from other players. But ultimately, the exterminate missions, so that there's not really any objective to fail, you can take your time, go looking for the void plumes, or with the Cavia, go looking for the Vokers. GoldenEye doesn't come from the Parallax, GoldenEye comes from Helminth level 15, which also works well, yes. Golden Instinct, even. Golden Instinct from that, Oricon Eye from Parallax. That's what it is. Alright then, yeah. Don't want Twitch on mobile app, it sucks donkey tail? That it does. Yeah. Because apparently sending videos to an app is... Oof, gotta screw that up somehow. Gotta screw that up, of course. Right, so just to wrap up what this stream has been, we have managed to farm everything for the Voidrig in this stream and then clear out the remaining nodes on Neptune and all of the nodes on Pluto. I think this has been an incredibly productive stream. A huge, huge step forwards for Dan. Credits are still looking a little bit not peachy at 600-odd thousand. If I was trying to farm up weapons and mastery and whatnot, I would be struggling with those credits, and I'd need to head over to the index. As it so happens, that's not currently that much of a concern, but when it comes to leveling up mods, yeah, I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. But for now, I think it's about time that we have the Platinum giveaway. If you haven't already grabbed yourself a ticket, well, I guess you just didn't want one. To be quite honest at this point, I guess you just didn't want one, so let's close the entries on that. There we are. Oh, they've added something. I can finally refund a ticket now if someone claims a ticket they didn't want. Huh. I didn't even notice they added that until just now. Maybe they only just added it. They're really using that Twitch money, eh? Anyway, let's see. Out of those of you who have entered today, the winner is going to be... Malasitos. Malasitos, congratulations, you are the winner of today's Platinum giveaway. I'll be contacting you here on Twitch shortly after the end of the stream. Get hold of your Warframe username, platform, and cross-save status. Malasitos, it will be my pleasure to get that sent on over to you. Absolutely. And for everyone in general then, thank you very much for joining in. It's about time we raid on out to another part of the Warframe community. Who are we going to raid today, I wonder? What can we raid on into? Who's live in the Warframe category? Let's have a quick ganders here. I don't know why that stream's right at the top. It's like 2 viewers, but okay. Twitch doing its best to share the love, I guess. No, let's change the sorting on that. There we go. So we got Flynn we can go over to. We've got... okay. Flynn looks like our number 1 option today. Number 1, 2, and 3 option. Alright. Flynn it is. Raid is up. No choice, no decision needed on that one. Flynn is streaming again. Apparently so. Apparently they're late, according to their stream title. Don't know what they're late for. But we're going to be heading over to iFlynn. That is all from me today. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. I will see you in the next one, which is going to be the dev stream on Friday. In the meantime, be your absolute best selves. You know the drill. I'll catch you around. Bye-bye.